Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Okay, and in this episode I'm actually going to show you how to mount an air plant on a tree bark or a driftwood. Okay, let's start with the things that we need. First of all, the plier, 2 mm wires, 3 mm wires. Of course, the size of the wire depends on your liking. Okay, this is a tree bark. This is driftwood, the air plant, the plant to mount on, and in this case I'm using the Asombroso. Okay, and this is the battery operated drill to make a couple of holes. Okay, and behind is actually the sample product. Okay, let's get on with it. First of all, let me introduce to you this battery operated drill. Okay, and some safety precaution that you have to take is not to squeeze the trigger too hard. The more you squeeze, the faster it goes. See? Okay, so in order to drill it safely, you actually have to control the trigger like this. See, this is how slow it goes, and this should be sufficient. Okay, let's get on with the drilling. Take this container to collect the dust. Okay, let's make a couple of holes. Yes. Hold it firmly and squeeze the trigger. Okay, there you go. One hole, and the second one. Okay, here you go. You have 2 holes now. This aside. Okay, let's start with the tree bark first. This is the wire that I need to actually make it as the 3 mm wire is actually used for what I like to use is on the to make the hook. Okay, this is the hook. Push it through. Leave enough length and actually try to bend it like this. Bend it up. Okay, use the plier if you can, if you need extra strength. Actually, I think I don't need. Okay, just squeeze it further. There you go, you have a hook. Okay, now next comes the mounting wire, the wire to mount the plant. I always like to make a small loop at the end so that it actually doesn't cause any damage to the plant leaves. Okay, no, actually, okay, the this hole that I'm going to actually put the plant on is for it to grow roots. It's not for me to push the wire through. Okay. Alright. So I just have to hold it like this. Go one round. Why I'm actually coiling wire around is actually temporary. Okay, it's actually temporary. Once the plant actually grows roots and able to stand upright by itself, I can actually remove the wires already. Okay, like this below. Now, of course, not necessary you have to do the same way that I do. You can actually improvise it yourself. But this is something that I thought of that I can actually it's a temporary measure and it doesn't look that bad. Now to twirl around. Make a twirl. Okay. Let's see if this, for a 2mm wire is actually adjustable. You can shift it however you want. Okay, let's test the plant on. Perfect. It fits nicely. See? Okay. Let's set this aside. Now let's get on with the driftwood. Same thing. Make 2 holes. Identify the area that you actually want. Control the speed. Hold the wood firmly. And slowly squeeze. Hold it firmly. Okay, the hole is through. The next hole. Identify where you want it to be and hold it firmly. Oops, it's probably too fine. So you have to drill it slowly to make sure that it doesn't break off. It may be a negative demonstration. Let's try, okay? Okay. Great. It did not break off. Okay, let's dust it off. Okay, set everything aside. Okay, now the wiring portion. To make the hook, same thing. Let me speed up this process. It's gonna be the same. Okay. Push it through here. a small loop. Find the place to coil. Let me see. Same thing, this hole is actually for the plants to have root on. Okay. Probably the wire that I use for this one is actually too short to mount this Asombroso, but let's see if there's a workaround. I'm not sure if this is able to hold. If it doesn't, then probably I will have to just change the wire to a longer one. If it does, I will probably change to a bigger, longer wire, just to mount it better. But for illustration purposes, this is how I mount the plant on the driftwood and on a tree bark. Let me move it closer. Here goes. Thank you for watching.